There has been lots of movement over the past few weeks around gambling, both online and bricks-and-mortar casinos, creating lots of speculation about how growth in both might affect Connecticut's economy. We start with the internet. Governor Malloy says online gambling will eventually come to Connecticut. He also says the state's two tribal casinos, Foxwoods and Mohegan Sun, could be considered to run online gambling here. He hopes the gaming could raise money for the state and help keep business strong for the casinos. The Department of Justice recently made a ruling saying online betting does not violate a 1961 law. The exception, however, is sports betting.
We're going to have internet gambling in Massachusetts, in Connecticut, in Rhode Island, in California, in Nevada, in Mississippi, in Alabama, and I could go through all 50 states because the internet is the internet. You know, you don't turn off the internet at any state's borders.
The governor did say that while he expects online gambling to become available in the state, he does not think more brick-and-mortar casinos will be built in Connecticut. They will, however, in all likelihood, go up right over the border. A major high roller is gambling on a small town in western Mass to build one of that state's 3 new casinos. MGM Resorts International announced this week it has signed a contract to buy 150 acres in Brimfield with plans to build a resort casino. Fox Connecticut's John Charlton has the story from Brimfield, Mass.
Before MGM Resorts can compete with Connecticut casinos, it first has to ante up against other casino interests in western Massachusetts. And MGM believes its best gamble to win is right here in the town of Brimfield.
This is our location. We get one shot at it in our view, and this is it, unless Brimfield doesn't want us here.
MGM Resorts International is all in on Brimfield, while other high rollers like Mohegan Sun are betting on Palmer to land western Massachusetts' first casino.
To make this work, to make it lasting, it's about building a world-class destination resort.
Whoever has the winning hand, any casino in Mass is sure to start a border war with Connecticut. How many gamers will cash out at Mohegan Sun and Foxwoods and cross the state line and hope for looser slots in the Bay State?
We're not apologetic about the fact that we understand the market here in New England. We understand that many of the guests of Foxwoods and Mohegan are coming from Massachusetts and points north. We're going to try to capture as much of that share as possible.
MGM believes this 150-acre site, once developed as Rolling Hills Resort, will be attractive to gamblers and resort visitors because of its close proximity to the Mass Pike. MGM claims its resort casino on this site would have a more modest appearance than the ones in Connecticut, and that includes size. In other words, it'd be smaller.
The large towers in rural Connecticut, we will not have that here. This will be more low-rise, low-impact.
MGM plans to embrace the New England lifestyle with their resort casino. Whatever it'll look like, Connecticut is looking at less state revenue from gaming. A Western Mass casino will be just over the border and much closer for many gamblers from Connecticut.
They'll come from every point of the compass, and you know, I went to school in Hartford, and I bet a lot of my Hartford friends will be coming up.
If MGM wins the license to build its resort casino here in western Massachusetts, MGM believes it'll take about 3 years to build its gaming destination. In Brimfield, Massachusetts, I'm John Charlton, Fox Connecticut.
It is definitely an issue to watch with lots of political and economic implications for our state. Don't forget, if you missed something here on The Real Story, you can now watch it online by going to ctnow.com. You can also catch us on YouTube. Thanks for watching this week's edition of The Real Story. We'll see you here again next week.